Hi guys, Judy here. I'm sitting in my car. I just got done with yoga. We had a beautiful day. My son wanted to lead in communion. He wanted to do the whole thing. He got glasses ready. He did the whole bread. He got his Bible out. He wanted to lead it. It was really, really cool. Anyway, it was really precious. God is very good. He loves us. I hope you can feel his love today. And if you are alone and lonely, just know that we all are. I just want to comfort you right now. I mean, I have my sister and my son around me, but and my pets who I love, but I'm lonely. I'm lonely for the kingdom life that God has promised. We can have the kingdom life here on earth to a certain extent, but those of you that are rapture-centric and have been waiting like on the edge of your seat like I have for the last 3 years, almost 4 now. Woo! The Lord has given me so many promises, and I feel like I'm not even living in this world. The world that he shows me is more real than this earth. I'm just like, can we hurry up and get this over with? So just know that compared to what he's shown me and the fellowship and the dreams coming true of earthly things that just didn't work out for you, I just can't wait to get those started. I'm so looking forward to my future, and it's not here, and it's so strange living in two worlds. So if you're feeling alone and lonely today on Easter, I hope it helps that you know that me too, and there's this sorrow that I think the bride shares, that we all share. We can have people all around us, but we know there's a better home. We know there's better promises. And I'm not saying I'm not content and thankful for what God has given me here. It's just this rapture-centric lifestyle. It's the way God made it. And I'm glad I have this longing in my heart because God designed it that way. So I'm not at war with it at all. I'm at peace with it. But we are straddling two realities, and it is weird to walk this way. And there's no book that was written for this. And that's why I said we're writing the book. And I've made videos on this, that God showed me books are being made in heaven about us right now, about the saints that lived right before Jesus came back and what we're going through and how we're longing for him. It's like this beautiful love story of longing and desire unfulfilled and passion for both our King and for one another. And it's a passion that we share, but most of us are just really far apart in different states. I've gotten to meet about 5 or 6 people from YouTube. It's been so fun. They've come here to California, and I've gotten to travel twice, once to Florida and then once to LA to see Tana. Well, I'm in California, but going all the way to Southern Cal is like going across to another state, Tana Baby, Jerry Berry. I've seen Marianne, Billy, and Billy's moving to Wyoming. Love you, Billy. There's more. Wait. Well, I got to meet Marianne's daughter, who's amazing. And then all of Jerry's girls. They are completely incredible. Gosh, he's so blessed. Well, I didn't get to meet Rachel, but I got to see her on FaceTime. But it almost the same, because she couldn't be there. Anyway, you guys, I hope I can meet more of you if we're here. And because it is very special. It's just hard to find someone that shares your passion for going home. It's like when you're in the company of someone who gets it, it's so refreshing and like it's very peaceful. We share a common bond of our longing to be in our home, our mansions, our new home that God's promised, free, no more tears. And I have to say, the joy of the Lord is my strength. And I have lived a very abundant life for a while now. I'd say the last 12 years have been completely joyful in the Lord, because he taught me how to not have a bad day. He spent a lot of years working with me. So I just want you guys to be careful not to mistake the rapture-centric lifestyle with, like, if you have like constant depression and sorrow, God wants to heal you from that, because he came to give you joy and life and peace. What I'm talking about is this longing to go. I'm completely happy, but I'm completely sad. Does that make sense? And I told the Lord, I said, you're bipolar. When he landed on my son and started showing me his extreme emotions in 2013, and even to this day, I just never knew God was so like that. I said, God, you're bipolar. And he laughed. He said, yeah. And you're made in my image, so now you are. And I'm like, yeah, I am. You know, I always consider myself, like, I've always been fun-loving, but a pretty, I don't know, I'm pretty stable person, but guess what? Heck no. I'm like, I could just walk into moving traffic on any day. You know, being rapture-centric makes you not care. I'm a cyclist, and I get so close to that line now, because I don't care. I'm like, go ahead, try to kill me. I know I'm not getting killed till the rapture. So I've actually being rapture-centric the last 3 years when I go surfing. I'm not afraid of great whites anymore. I just go way out there. I'm like, sure, try to eat me. I don't care. I'll just be home. But anyway, back to my point, guys. You know, but this rapture-centric condition, the Lord told me the only cure is the rapture. And it's been very hard for me to adjust living like this. And, but I have. And it's for his glory and his purpose, and he's done it. I can't make it not be this way. I can't make myself not be living in these two opposite extremes and in two worlds, because God did it. You know? God did it. And so it's him. But God has given you power, love, and of a sound mind. So the rapture-centric lifestyle that I'm talking about, it does not mean you don't have a sound mind. I have a sound mind. I take care of my family. I work. I'm functioning, and it gives God glory. Okay, so, but between you and you would only understand this, the bipolar lifestyle, the rapture-centric lifestyle, when you have these extreme emotions of wanting to leave, you know, and stuff. It's God ordained. God made it this way. I finally adjusted. It's been almost, it's 3.5 years now. I get it. When I get in my little funks where I just need to be with my king, everyone in my household gets it. Like my son yesterday, I had a day like that. I was just like, sweet. And he knows. She's got to be with her king, and it's all good. So you kind of have to let the people know around you, if you can. I know people are in very hostile situations. I know that, God making certain people rapture-centric, he has broken up. God has allowed things to be broken up in people's lives. I've watched it happen. I've seen God do things that got people's attention, and that's good. It's for his glory. So anyway, I'm just rattling on because I miss you guys. I love you. And we're just going to have a blast pretty soon. We're going home, guys. Oh, and I'm going to put a link to the Chris Tomlin song. I love it. And Robbie Spencer took down his song. I want to put up his song, I'm going in the first load. I got to find it. I think I can get it on and put a link if he'll let me. Chris Tomlin has another one about I'm going home where the fields are. La, 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 la. I'm so excited. I love singing that song too. But anyway, I love you guys. Don't be depressed if you didn't go home today. I know a lot of people, God date set with people. And remember what the dates do. Just don't forget what I told you. The dates are beckoning the bride. They're separating the wheat from the tares. They're getting you on the edge of your seat. God's a date setter. Get over it. I know some of you hate people that date set. Get over it. God's doing it. He did it with us for at least a good 6 months. He date setted with us. And he continues to set dates with the bride. And you just get a bigger crown if you believe, because you believe what he tells you and you believe it hook, line, and sinker. So hopefully we're going tonight. But if we don't, we know we're in the zone. It's any day now. I love you guys. I hope you had a beautiful resurrection day. And I'm going to go inside and get out of the car now. I'm sitting in the car. That's why you see a light. Don't worry, it's not an angel or anything. That's like the street light. So I know you guys might see this on the video, but it's a street light. But I know some people's YouTube videos, there are cool things like that happen. I just wanted to let you know it's not that. Okay, love you. Bye.